What's up, everybody? I'm B-True, and today I'm going to be bringing you some Greater Rift film footage to show you kind of how the Greater Rifts work. So the first thing you're going to notice, down by the progress bar, there are two separate little indicators. One of them's red, one of them's blue. Now, the red one is your progress with the monsters and getting to the actual Rift Guardian, and the blue one is your time remaining. Right, so you have to get to the Rift Guardian and kill him before the time runs out in order to advance to the next level of the rifts. Now, depending on how quickly you're able to beat these, you can skip levels, so you can go from level 1 to level 5 to level, 8. You can skip them depending on how quickly you're able to beat them. Now, next is you're going to see these little red they're not health globes, but they look a lot like health globes. They get dropped from Elite and Champion packs when you kill them, and they are sort of like bonuses to your progress bars. So now Elite and Champion packs are very, very valuable because not only do they contribute a lot to your progress bar from their health that you get from them, but then also from those little globes that are going to increase your progress bar even more from there. So now, to get into a Greater Rift, you have to have a Greater Rift token. To get one of these, you have to beat a normal Rift, and then you will occasionally get one from the Rift Guardian. Now, when you go in to create this, you have to choose this one, and everybody in your party has to also have one of the same level in order to join in. Otherwise, they can't go with you. Now, like I said, if you're able to beat one with a given amount of time left, you can jump levels. And these Greater Rifts don't depend on the difficulty that you start the game off on. It's how, whatever the level of the Greater Rift is. So level 1 of the Greater Rift is it's basically like normal. That's the difficulty that it's at right now. And then each one kind of increases the difficulty as you go. Level 25 of the Greater Rift is essentially the same thing as Torment level 6. And then everything over level 25 is going to be a little bit harder than Torment 26, and it will get gradually harder and harder as you go. So when you kill the Rift Guardian, if you kill him in time, you will get your Greater token for whichever the next level, whether it's the next level, or if you skip a few levels, you get to the next one. So right now, the way that it's working out, I'm not sure if this is a bug or if this is the way that it's designed, but you're getting, whenever you kill the Rift Guardian in time, you get a Greater Rift token. You get the quantity of however many people are in your party. So for this gameplay, I was with one other person, so there was 2 of us. So every time we would get the next level Greater Rift token, both of us would get 2. And I'm not sure if that's the way that it's supposed to be, if that's the way they designed it, but right now that is the way that it's going. Another thing you guys are going to see is the monsters don't drop any loot throughout this, because they don't want you to be worrying about picking up loot while you're going. This is supposed to be, try and get as fast as possible. So the Rift Guardian will drop all of the loot when you finish him off, and he drops basically the same amount of loot as what you would get from a normal Rift. It's just you're getting it all at the same time, so it's just one, large pile of loot from the Rift Guardian. Now, one other thing about Rifts, as you know, they are going to be eventually implementing in Legendary Gems, which are infinitely upgradable. You can keep making the Legendary Gem better and better and better depending on how far into the Greater Rifts you are able to go. So after level 25, I believe is how it is right now, whenever you end up losing, a new artisan will come to you at the end of the battle. So whenever you kill the Rift Guardian, even if it's after the time limit's over, you can still kill the Rift Guardian and get all of the gear. So after you kill the Rift Guardian, once you lose, the artisan will show up if you are level 25 or over in the Greater Rift, and that artisan will allow you, it's sort of like a ghostly womanly figure. She will allow you to upgrade your gem based on how far you got into the Rift. Now, we're not entirely sure how that's going to work right now because we don't have Legendary Gems in here, so we don't know what it's going to cost, how difficult it's going to be to upgrade them, how far into the Rifts you have to go to upgrade them. But right now it is level 25 of the Greater Rifts you have to get to in order to even have a chance of upgrading your legendary gems. Now these Greater Rifts, they kind of add a new element to the whole idea of the rifts, because it's not just about, killing, it's about speed too, because you're racing against the clock. As of right now, you have 15 minutes to clear, however much you have to clear. So it's not just about your DPS, it's also a lot about movement skills. So one thing I do with my Demon Hunter is I have Vault with the Tumble Rune, because being able to get to the next pack of monsters is extremely important, because you want to be able to kill monsters as quick as possible and continually be moving to the next one over and over, because that's how you're going to beat the time and get to the highest levels that you can. And the higher the level you get, the better the rewards you get, the better the drops you get, the more legendaries you get towards the end when you kill the Rift Guardian. So movement abilities are extremely important. They're just as important as your DPS for these rifts. So you want to go with a slightly more mobile build that focuses on a lot of damage, obviously. But while I'm talking about that, you also don't want to die very often, because when you die, you can't respawn at your body unless you get resurrected. You have to, when you revive back at the beginning of whatever stage it is that you're on. So if you're on level 2 of whatever rift it is, wherever, whatever you happen to be in, and you're at the very end of it and you're about to go through the gate, if you die, you start all the way back from the beginning, and you've got to run the whole way back there. So that's going to absolutely kill your time, and it's very important that you don't die a lot or very often when you're in these rifts, because that's going to completely kill your time. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think about the Greater Rifts. If you guys have tried them, let me know what level you guys have gotten to. Let me know what you think about them. I think this is a really great addition. I have a lot of fun doing this. It's very enjoyable for me. And also it's nice to be able to see yourself on the leaderboards and see how far you were able to get. But like I said, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Click the like button right below the video. And also, if you haven't already, please click the subscribe button directly below the video in order to stay up to date with my future PTR and Reaper of Souls videos. I've got a lot of stuff that I want to show you guys coming out here with the Hellfire amulets and all the leaderboards and the legendary gems and everything come out. So there's a lot of content coming, so please subscribe if you guys haven't already. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.